Hello and welcome back to the Minecraft countdown clock tutorial. As I said last episode, I finished off this side, and I also added a little something in, of which I'm going to do to this side now, which is what we built last time. Now, you might think I'm a little crazy, but I'm going to do this. This has a purpose, what I'm doing now. I am destroying basically a little bit of what we did last time, and obviously if you're copying I would do the same, because we need to add another piston in. Yeah, we gotta put another piston in here, and the reason for this I'll explain shortly. We'll just carefully knock all of this stuff out first, as I don't want to break anything else by accident. Okay, so we'll add another one in here. Another piston. Make sure it's not a sticky piston, because that would be bad. Piston. Piston. Lock. Redstone. And the sun is setting, so let's just times a day. And a piston. Okay, so that's all the pistons in. So now what we need to do is just exactly how it was. So out here, along, out one, then how did it go? It's just steps all the way down. Yeah. And then there's just stairs all the way down to the bottom. Now, the reason we're adding in this like extra ring on the edge, it's not to do with the display, it's to do with, well, it is to do with the display, it's to do with what the display is actually displaying, if that makes sense, because I realise with this clock, it shows what you want it to show, which is currently 36, but you can't actually, there's no way of it outputting what number it's on. So this ring will allow the clock to output the number it is currently showing on the screen. I'm just curious as to why. Did I not come out far enough? No, I didn't. I did say I wasn't going to get anything wrong this episode. I lied. The likelihood is I will. But hopefully not quite as bad as last time. That was appalling. Kind of face palming myself the entire recording. Okay, so that's that one. Now we need to hook up this bit, so this comes along and goes down one like that, along another. Oh, I'm stuck. Along another two. Like so. And then two repeaters here. Oh, I'm gonna fall. Aha! Predicted it. Another bit of redstone. I keep looking over here because I'm trying to copy that. And that hopefully should mean I don't screw it up. And this just steps down to here. Like that. Okay, so now this needs to come along. Like this. Oh, that was right. There we go. Redstone. Redstone. Pop that there. Sticky piston. Make sure it's a sticky piston this time. Not doing the same mistake twice. There we go. And a bit of redstone there. And now this goes in like this. There's a repeater here. Click, 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 click. 2 blocks of redstone. And let's put the blocks on. And then we'll probably have to go back round to put the repeaters in, facing the right direction. Whee! Okay, and all the way clicked all the way, all the clicky way. And then just 2 more blocks, wraps around to there, and connects up. Okay, so that's connected up. This one's connected up. All we need to do now is connect these, move these end bits along. So just a normal piece of redstone there, and another bit of this in, like that, and a repeater, repeater, repeater. I know we've got repeaters next to each other, but still it serves the same purpose as it did before, which is stopping wires becoming crossed, which is not good. Oops, not there. Is that too far? Don't think so. Repeater, repeater, repeater. Click, click, click. Okay, so that is good. It's hunky-dory. Let's remove this glass from here, and we need to move it up one. So these edge rings are going to be the location rings. We'll make them entirely out of glass first, and then we'll add a diamond block in. You can obviously, if you're doing this in not in creative mode, which would be amazing if you actually managed to get all the materials together to do this, and didn't die from flying around, you don't have to use a diamond block. I'm only using diamond blocks so they're visible. You could use a wooden block or any other block like that conducts redstone. Right, so now we need to take out the corner pieces, adjacent corner pieces, and just add a random diamond block in there. There we go. So now if we put our testing button back, or our manual override button on that one, the diamond block goes round. Lovely. Okay, now we'll sort out the reading head in a bit. We'll just add this bit in here, like that, and we'll add this one in here as well. There we go. Okay, so that's the new bit we had to add, and now comes the coding itself. Now we're doing a countdown timer. As you can see, this is now on 31. It was on 37 when I started, I believe. Currently this is showing nothing. We want it to show 0, 0. Now I find that the best way to do this is cover all the pistons in glass. We'll do it on this side to start with. We'll hit the button. Now this is going to involve, and we'll add another layer of glass, a lot of button pressing and going back and forth. Right, so now there is a system, well, there's a sequence that the reading head is in, and what we'll do is if I place a diamond block here, it shows that this is the, if we're looking at it from this way, it's the top left hand side. You can just see it there lit up. So this far one's the top left. The next one along should be the bottom left. Yep, bottom left. Now this is either the top or the bottom. It's the bottom one. This one is the middle one, which is there. And again we start the same, so this is now the top one, bottom right, top right. So there's a pattern to it. So to get this to 0, 0, it's that, or just the 0 on this side. Obviously I'll do that coding strip off camera, as this will take a long time to do. So when you've successfully implemented your 0, hit your button, spin it all round, get your next row of glass in. Place the more glass blocks down at the top. And now we need to show a 1, so I'm going to get the gold blocks out. The diamond blocks are just there to symbolise 0. And we're not showing 1, actually we're showing 9, because this is a countdown slide timer. So it's got to go 0, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Obviously you know how numbers work. If you wanted to make a count up timer, you'd put 1 in now instead, so it would go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not 10, 0 again. So right, we've got to display 9. So we know we're going to need a middle one. We know that's for sure. We're going to need the top one, which is there. And we're going to need both of the top sides. So now we've made a ring here. Now a 9, we're going to need that one and the bottom one as well to complete our 9. So bottom one is that one and this one here. So then that should show a number 9. Brilliant. And again, click, lock it in, more glass. Brilliant. So now I will play lovely tunes while I continue to add these codings. I won't speed up the video or anything, I'll do it at the speed I'm doing it, so you can copy me. Obviously number 8 is nice and easy, it's just all of them. It's my favourite one. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Well, I won't see you in a bit, I'll start talking again in a bit. I may have messed that up. That's why I go back and forth. Anyway, I'm interrupting the music, so I'll shut up again. Got it right. Bites the dust. Oh, I'm gonna have that in my head all day now. 6, 5 next. Mo. Yeah. Both of these sides. I promise I'll never say that again. Well, at least it wasn't an E, because I could have quite easily done that. You can actually make this thing say hi if you really want to. Or you could probably just about do 3, 2, 1 and then go. You could make it go if you wanted to. You could program that in. Just thinking about random things you put in. Right, what was on 2? Opposite to 5. that? Yeah, nearly there now. That was 2. This is 1. Almost forgot which one I was doing. Right, 1, that's like the easiest one there is. On the pun. I think that was a pun. If that wasn't a pun, tell me. I'm not very good with puns. Okay, so that is actually the finished, well, half of it finished. The other half is actually identical. So as you can see, we've got back to the diamond strip. The next one's going to be a 9, and so on and so on and so forth. So we'll quickly implement this. It's easier to just fly back and go, oh, so I just need to leave a gap. So I'm going to do it like this, like that. Press my button again. And again. Nope, I need to add the glass first. Now that's just to push it all down. Lovely, lovely Minecraft music. I remember when I first started playing Minecraft and I heard this, and it just made me feel happy and fuzzy inside. If anyone else had a similar Minecraft experience, drop a comment. Interesting to know. So now we're looking at 7. And the one you want is always going to be that one. No, it's not. It's that one there. That one. Which is really confusing because it's back to front. Okay, so we are nearly there. 7, 6, all bar this one. Oop, 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 oop. Bam. Ooh, there's a bit of glass missing there. Hope that hasn't messed anything up. Because if you leave blocks out, sometimes it can mess the whole sequence up. So I'd really advise not doing that, because it's incredibly hard to undo. So if you ever come back and oh no, it's okay. That's the thingy block. You ever come back and this strip of diamonds isn't all in line? Don't worry about that one, because that's the extra strip on the edge. Then you know you've done something wrong, and you're probably going to have to start again from the beginning. So I'd advise not doing that. Now, what number was that? It was no number because it's dropped down one. I believe it was 6. Well, it doesn't matter because we're just copying that one there. So gold block, gap, gold block, lots of gold blocks, and a gap at the end. There. Da, 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 da. Okay. Nearly there now. This is one of the most time-consuming parts of the build. 2 gold blocks, gap, gold block, gap, gap, gold block. 2 gold blocks, gap, gold block, gap, gap, gold block. You can kind of like sing them, and you kind of remember it better. 2 gold blocks and a gap and a gold. I won't sing. Cool, I didn't think that was all going to go around then. Right, 2 glass blocks, lots of gold blocks. Ooh, gotta get in the gap. Just put the glass on top. So 2 glass blocks, lots of gold blocks. Okay, and the one above is going to be, I think that's going to, if that shows a 2, the next one's a 1. Oh no, that's a 3. Okay, the next one's a 2. And we'll try and work this out, because obviously this is going to get right in the way. So it's easier to just put it in now, if I can get in this gap. Okay, so So 2 is going to be... Where's the middle? Where is the middle? Oh, it's the glass blocks. I can't see the middle. Right, middle one, top, ooh, top one, and then I think it was this one and this one. We'll hit the button and find out if that's right. Two. Right, now we need to implement 1 into here. Now 1 is just that one, and glass. Make sure we didn't leave a gap there. Okay, now before running it now, you need to make sure there's a gap here, and there's a gap here. If not, things can go badly wrong, and everything gets destroyed. Wouldn't advise that at all. Right, so if I press this button, oh, my heart's racing. Oh, nothing got pushed out. Okay, so 1 and 1 more click, and as the sun rises, we're taken back to 0. There we go. So that is how to add the coding. I don't know how long did that episode take. We started on 37. That's 20 minutes. Look at that, 17. 20 minutes to implement 1 coding drum. So I wish you the best of luck doing it on this side. Now, it isn't a mirror image, otherwise you're going to have back-to-front numbers and it will look really, really weird. Actually, it will kind of look cool because it will make like symbols, but it wouldn't function very well as a countdown timer. It will count up timer, or a counter, or whatever you could want to use this for. And I'll go through the different functions. So I'm going to do this in a second. And next episode I'm going to show you the timing systems. And now you're going to view the lovely outro screen. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like it if you did. And subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!